Are you truly living, or just barely surviving each day? Hello there. Thank you for tuning in to today's podcast. You might be listening to this while commuting, buried under a pile of work, or simply lying in bed, exhausted from the day. If you're feeling overwhelmed, like you're losing the balance between work and life, this story is for you. We live in a world where being busy is a badge of honor. Working until burnout is seen as the price of success. But somewhere, there are people who've stepped out of that loop and learned to live more fully. Today, I want to tell you the story of one such person, Arianna Huffington, co-founder of the Huffington Post and author of Thrive, a woman who collapsed from exhaustion and went on to redefine the very meaning of success. Arianna Huffington, one of the most powerful women in media, once embodied the phrase, "Success can kill you if you don't stop." In 2007, she was CEO of the Huffington Post at the peak of her career. Her life was a whirlwind of meetings, travel, and emails. She barely slept 4 hours a night. Her phone never stopped buzzing. Until one morning, she collapsed in her home. When she regained consciousness, she was lying in a pool of her own blood. She had hit her head hard on her desk. The diagnosis? Extreme exhaustion. That moment was a wake-up call. Arianna began asking, "Why am I trading my health and joy for a version of success society told me I needed?" After the collapse, Arianna spent the next 2 years rethinking her life and writing the best-selling book Thrive. In the book, she introduces what she calls the third metric of success, alongside money and power: well-being, wisdom, wonder, giving. She realized success is meaningless if it costs you your health, your relationships, or your soul. She started meditating every morning, sleeping more, turning off her phone at night, and promoting a healthier culture at work. How can we pursue success without losing ourselves? Arianna's answer came in small but powerful habits. First, prioritize sleep. No achievement is worth chronic exhaustion. Second, disconnect regularly. She turns off notifications after 7 p.m. Third, nurture joy. She journals each morning with gratitude. As she once said, "You cannot do great things if your body is begging for rest." From Arianna's story, we learn this truth. Balance isn't about time, it's about choices. You don't have to do less. You just need to do what matters more. Try this. Define your own version of success. It's okay if it looks different. Create sacred hours in your day. No emails, no screens, just breath. Accept that you can't do it all. That's not failure. That's maturity. If you're feeling exhausted, disconnected, or like you've become a machine running without pause, stop. Take a deep breath. Turn off your phone. Step outside, or simply take a nap. You don't need to prove anything. And if you're wondering whether it's possible to be successful and find peace, the answer is yes, but only if you choose it. Starting today. If this episode moved you, please consider subscribing and sharing it with someone who needs it. Let's learn to live a little slower together. See you in the next episode. Goodbye all.